Hey guys, Aaron here from the Fallen Warriors, coming to bring you back another episode of Dragon Age Origins Blast the Past. So let's get right into it. Last episode, we went to back to the cave to search for... I can't remember his name, dang it. But anyways, we couldn't find him, and we came back to the village and we helped the Hanlon or something. I can't remember all the names off the top of my head, but we helped him speak one of the amazing, awesome lore stories to the children, the Dalish children, and that was a lot of fun. And then we went and talked to Duncan, and he came and told us that to cure our sickness, we have to go and be a Grey Warden. We have to go through the trials and tribulations, become a Grey Warden, and follow the oath in the service, which is a great honor. So here we are at Ostagar, the main holdout camp for the Grey Wardens currently. And yeah, we're going in, and we were told to go and get some supplies.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes, I am. You got anything else to say?
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you then.
Yeah, so Duncan told us that we need to gather some supplies, look around Ostagar, get familiar real quick, and then we have to go find this Grey Warden warrior named Alistair, and he will get us situated and ready.
Here in this hour, good folk of Fareldan, and we contemplate the death that...
And he will get us ready to get ready for the initiation.
Find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle.
Shut up.
The maker in the land beyond the Fade. He shall not find you wanting.
So I know there's a couple side quests here around Ostagar. Well, this is one of them.
I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood.
Ooh.
I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
That would suck. The dog looks at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Let's put a muzzle on the dog, why not? The Mabari growls weakly, but does not challenge you. After you are done, he whimpers plaintively.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella.
Good.
Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Will the dog be alright without it?
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
Where in the wilds will I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
And if you go to
Cool.
stand beside the maker,
So I do know that this quest will, if we do it right, it can get us that Mabari Hound actually, and he can be one of our companions to use later on in the game. So there's Duncan. That's his tent. And let's go see if we can find another one of those side quests real quick.
maker above. Hear the
I know.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Oh, Davos.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And what did you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are.
Bastard.
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Isn't that a little paranoid?
Just to give us
Oh.
a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of GreyWardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what? That wouldn't frighten me. Maybe a weak human like you, maybe.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now
Nah.
darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
It's like fighting gumdrops and marshmallows. Come on, man. I'm looking
You
forward to
sound
it.
just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Nope. Okay. Let's talk to the quartermaster right here, shall we?
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
I had to smack you in the face. How dare you address me so human?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness.
You better.
There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Now, I can sell a bunch of these, Darmisus and other things that I don't need. This one I'll keep, because it's gray iron. I'll get rid of these. That one. That. I've already got a scout's bow elm with rapid aim. And I'll get rid of both of those. This leather helmet, since I already have one. Oh. The Dalish gloves are the same. Studded leather armor. The Blood Dragon plate armor you get from the DLC at the beginning. I'm gonna hang on to it, because even though I can't use it, Alistair or Sven, or Sten, I can't remember what his name is, that you get later in the game. I might give it to one of them. Depends on who I have in my party. So, get rid of the blank vellum and the garnet. I can use the elf root for potions and poisons and elixirs and all that stuff. That was all non-plot items. Okay. So, we have 70 silver to do what we want. Let's see. Let's look at categories. Why not? Might be a little bit better. Same. Plus 3 physical resistance. Maybe. Those are all the same. That's also... What's the difference? There literally is no difference, yet one costs more. Okay. Maybe it's one. Maybe one of them I sold. That might be why. Yeah, let's just see if we can get anything for poison crafting. Toxin extract. Might as well get some extra of that. Buy some flasks. Let's buy 10. Get the rest of the elf root because that can be used for potions later. And the deep mushrooms can be used for poisons. Oh, and the death root. That's right. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. It won't be that much longer. I'm just making sure I, I'm decently equipped. So let's put on that other Darmisu. And sell him this one.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you
Whatever
have.
you'd like.
Again. Just so I can sell you this one dagger. Cool. Okay. I know there was a way that I could have seen his better items, but I don't think I did it right. Oh well. And there is one other thing, I believe. If I talk to him.
We're all going to die.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner.
Yep.
I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
And if I have...
I doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Hush, my dear. You'll only open your
You terrible person, you.
Lucky dog. You GreyWardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter.
So you'd
They
rather
should have
be
just
up front
hanged him.
dying?
Put his head on a pike as an example.
Seems a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
They will. I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now?
Yes.
Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you miss one meal. This man could be hung soon. At least give him his last meal, you big fat jerk.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
Cool, they can meet the end of my blade. Awesome. By the way, that's our new move that we got last episode. And I haven't been able to use it yet because I haven't battled anything, so. Let us go and find Alistair. And if I remember correctly, he is up here. Yep, there's the waypoint on the map.
What is it now? Haven't GreyWardens asked more than enough of the circle?
Nope.
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the GreyWardens, by the king's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Oh, you're just asking for it.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You're a very strange human, Alistair. I hope you realize this.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait,
Good.
We haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Don't worry, I'm no mage.
Less being yelled at for me then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are.
Really?
You're Duncan's new recruit.
Yes.
The Dalish.
Yep.
I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
How could you recognize me?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you.
No.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden.
Oh.
Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Junior member and also one of the last ones very soon. Pleased to meet you. My name is Aster.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered darkspawn before?
Yes, just recently.
I've only fought them once up close. And that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find them as monstrous as I did?
Hideous, dangerous, but yet killable. Yes.
You'll be at an advantage then. Most new recruits have never even seen darkspawn. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
And I only have seen darkspawn because of Tamlin. There we go. I remember the name. That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage?
Yes.
The circle is here at the king's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit.
The Chantry
they
can go
just
suck
love
it.
letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter, you say?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along.
Yep.
Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
I've met Davith.
Right, that cutpurse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest.
Me either.
Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see the other one. Or I can track him down later.
The other one. I look forward to traveling with you, Alistair, for a long time.
You do? Huh.
You're
That's
very
a switch.
funny.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay, select Alistair. And backslash. Oh, the tactics screen. Screen. Yes, correct. And defender. Okay.
Do this, do that.
Yes. Alistair is one of my more favorite characters, especially of this game. Alistair and Morrigan. Just because Alistair and... both of them are just so funny with the witty comments that they say. So I normally have them on my team. Plus they're also really strong, so... that's normally who I have on my team. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe I'll have... I'm not too sure if I'll have Liliana or... the other assassin, I can't remember his name. He's another Dalish elf. Or Sven, or even the Mabari. I'm not sure yet. But I know I'll probably have Alistair and Morrigan on my team.
You found Alistair, did you?
Yes.
Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
Why not?
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Davith and Sir Jory.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
How do I do? Well, I've got 7 years bad luck because of my stupid friend, so, you know, pretty good. I'm Zaster. Pleased to meet you, idiots.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what's the second task?
There was once a GreyWarden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Let us bow our heads and beg the Maker's forgiveness.
Yeah, there's so much talking right now. I'm just rushing through it just to get back to some fighting, so it's not super stale.
Let's get started.
Hail! I'm told you
Hail.
all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you.
Thank
Just
you.
be careful out there. Even a GreyWarden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
We're not GreyWardens, though. So, well, I guess Alistair is. He's a junior warden. He's a junior warden. Oh, they're wolves.
Dead yet?
Time to taste steel. Show me what you got. Right then.
Yeah, execution.
Say I didn't warn you.
Here we go. Only one shall stand.
That's a lot of blood.
That's a lot of wolves. And the wolf is carrying a lyrium potion and a health poultice.
This should be easy enough.
Sometimes I question what the loot is on certain games, just because. Does it make sense? Well, I
Let's
mean,
get started.
I guess it makes sense. Some of the wolves say they killed and ate a mage or something. Makes sense. Okay.
Over here.
Oh, the wounded soldier. Oh, delicious.
Who is that? GreyWardens?
Positive.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
Nope.
My scouting band was attacked by darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least, you know. Well, he won't get back to camp if he's not bandaged up.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I
Hello.
want to get out of here.
Good job being prepared, Alistair.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Jory, stop being such a little bitch. We're far from helpless here. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All GreyWardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Yes, let's finish off some darkspawn before we end this. And there's the Wild's Flower for the Mabari. Hey, her locks.
On. All right. Let's get Let's get started.
And some genlocks.
You had it covered. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Nice.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I probably should use that health pool dice a little earlier. Or, not health pool dice, dirty fighting. I did not realize the cooldown was done. Oh, cool. Good. I need to get Morgan so I can get some, herbology crafting. Oh. That's...
Look there.
That's just
Poor
wonderful.
slobs. That just seems so excessive.
It's not a quest item, I don't think.
Light as a feather, silent as a wraith.
Oh yeah, we're out here getting vials of blood, that's right. Duh! I know, right as I uncloak, I'm gonna want to go back into cloak. Doesn't really help when I can't see the enemies.
Time for a little stealth, hmm?
Hmm? Yes.
Cursed creatures.
Oh, frick. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, wait. Ah. Well, first death of the game. Let's go shield pummel on this guy.
You need help?
Say your prayers!
God.
Very well.
And this is why, guys, you don't send a rogue in first.
Hey, watch it!
So we are now Alistair.
On it. Done.
Any last words?
On it.
God, such a major epic noob fail. Right there. And a trap. Yes. Dear God. Yeah, now I gotta take care of the injuries. Ooh, vial of darkspawn blood. I think we need 3.
As you wish.
Yeah, we need 3. A pinch of ashes. And there's the 3rd one. Okay. Injury kit. Do we have an injury kit? I don't think I have an injury kit. What is this? Penalty to defense. Dang it. Okay. Well, I know there's a couple guys over here. They're Genlock rogues.
To the shadows.
Dear God. Okay, there they are. Nice. Cool. Yeah, and there's another wildflower if you guys missed the first one, if you're playing through this as well. Because this game actually was free on Origin last week, I think. I don't know if it's still going on or not. I actually bought this game a year or two ago when it was 75% off on Steam, and this is the Ultimate Edition, so it was like $10 maybe. And I got all the DLC and everything on Steam, so it was awesome. So let us continue on. There's a group of guys up here, and then we've already got the darkspawn vials of blood, and now we got to get the books and everything. Oh, and there's another world's flower for the Mabari.
Destroy the fiends. Let's make this quick, shall we? Right.
Take out the archers.
Right. You're mine! Stay still! Is that all you've got? Don't say I didn't warn you! Fear is your weakness! Time for some fun! Let's get started. Let's get started. Any last words? Let's get started. On it. Don't say I didn't warn you! Well, you asked for it. Excellent! Just so you know.
Don't say I didn't warn you is your weakness. Quote episode 3
On it.
by Disaster the Dalish Elf. Okay. Yeah, and I really don't, on a normal, with my actual team, I would actually care, but I really did not care that if Jory or Davith die. Because it really ends right here, and I'm not wasting health poultices on team that's not going to be here for very much longer. So here's the Warden's Cache, guys. Nothing. And hello, Morrigan.
Well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Intruder? And just how are these your wilds?
Because I know them as only one who owns them could. Can you claim the same? I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes. Swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine.
I am Zaster. A pleasure to meet you, my lady.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are GreyWarden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them, Morrigan?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 GreyWardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Really?
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous. No, I am no fool, if that is what you're asking.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
Oh, Flemeth.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your GreyWardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them, Flemeth.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Thank you. I'd rather not get lost around here. Okay. So, the trials and tribulations of the GreyWardens. Yes. Sorry, guys, that ran over a little bit longer than a normal episode. Just a couple minutes more. I just wanted to get those last few scenes through and everything before we go on to the rest of it. Anyways, I'm Aaron, and from the Fallen Warriors, and this has been Dragon Age Origins Blast the Past Episode 3. Make sure you go click down on the link below and find out, and go watch Adam's playthrough as well. He's doing a human mage. It's awesome. Yeah, go check it out, please. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you're enjoying. Thanks. Bye!